Welcome to a new video of me, Fuzzball40. EA have dropped an utter madness. Eden Hazard has been released as a SBC for Team of the Year. I think it's a moments card that he's got. If you are new around here, click subscribe down below, click the like button, and leave a comment to say if you're going to be doing him or not. But I'm going to be teaching you and telling you about how you can do him cheaper, how you can trade around him, and how you can trade around some of the other stuff that was released today. But yeah, let's get into it. Eden Hazard, what's a card? This card is utter filth. It's incredible. Requirements are massive on it. 86, 87, 87 with Team of the Week, an 88, an 89 with Team of the Week, and an 89. Some of the packs are untradeable, which is a bit ridiculous. But it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to do this card. This is an endgame card, an utter endgame card. Look at his in-game stats. They are utter filth. They are utter filth. He's going to feel like a dream. I'm going to have him, I'm going to have Bernardo Silva, I'm going to have David Luiz, and I'm going to have the Team of the Year De Jong. That's what I'm going to come out of this this Team of the Year with, right? But what I want to say to you about this card is, those of you who are smart to be watching my David Luiz series will know that I'm already on the way to crafting David Luiz for free. I've not done anything yet. I've not spent any coins on him whatsoever. If you guys to play it, he's in live. I think David Luiz, ignore me, or is it favourites for me? He's my favourites, yeah. So we did, you'll see it on the next video. We've got the 87 rated squad done for free. It's taken a couple of days. Nothing terrible. The other ones are still to be done for him. Now, I'm not saying to you go and craft this Eden Hazard card because that would be ridiculous. But one thing you have to know about him, he has no time limit. He's going to be here for the rest of the game. So you've got enough time to do him if you want to do him. But you can craft this card, especially right now. You're able to do those Premier League upgrade packs, League 1 upgrade packs. They're the best ones. The League 1 upgrades, there's less golds, less rare golds, which means you're more likely to pack a high-rated player. But 100%, you can craft these guys. So use the same methods I've been teaching you. Bronze packs into silver packs, into gold upgrade packs, and then upgrade those gold upgrades into the premium league-specific upgrades. It's not difficult to do, I promise you. It's so easy. It takes a couple of hours. But you'll see on today's, what was meant to be today's video, the David Luiz video, it's not going to go live now, we'll go live tomorrow morning. That we packed at 285 and 86 out of that video. We crushed it, we did really well in the space of what was about 2 hours work. It was easy. So you can do that. But things to think about Eden Hazard, right? Is fodder's going to stay relatively high now, because I think EA have realised that not having the icons in the game caused a problem because certain players just weren't staying up in price. So that probably means now that players like Casemiro and whatnot are going to hold their price relatively well because people are going to continually need them for this Eden Hazard card. Now, I just bought a few to see if he's risen, and we're in the lightning round. He hasn't really risen at all. He's gone up a little bit, but not much at all. I don't think you're going to see a massive spike for SBC fodder, but what I think it's going to do is make your ability to snipe these players below a lot safer because he's going to hold a certain value because people are going to need to use them. So realistically, at the moment he's going for 19k 750. Go and try and snipe him 17k. Especially during the lightning round, you will 100% will pick some up and try and snipe and try and bid on him as well. Once you get round, once the first hour's gone, at 7 o'clock, try and snipe him. So my first tip to you now is snipe and buy SBC fodder below the price it's selling at right now. Make sure you're leaving yourself enough room, sort of 5% for the tax, but that's something you can definitely be doing. And there's a chance that they go up as well. Once the market stops being completely and utterly bombarded by lightning rounds all the time, there is a huge chance that this fodder starts to rise because lightning rounds are continually putting supply onto the market. Once those lightning rounds end, there's not going to be that supply in the market, but people are still going to want to be doing this Hazard and those sort of cards. So be mindful of that. And if you want to hold, maybe buy some, snipe it below what it's at right now, hold it for a little bit and see if it climbs. If it doesn't climb, you've not made a loss, you made a profit because you sniped it below the value. If it does climb, you could make very good profit here. So for me, I've got quite a few Busquets sat there. I've got some Casemiro sat there. I'm going to leave them sat there for a few days. Wait till Team of the Year ends, see what happens. I'm in no rush to sell. I'm in no rush to do the Hazard and wait. I'm happy to let it calm down, let the market calm down a little bit before I go and do it. Other things to think about Hazard is players that link to him could go up in price. So if you're looking at players like De Bruyne might see a slight rise in his Team of the Year card, or just a standard card because he links to him in terms of a link to the Belgian link. Toni Kroos's Scream card could go up. Cards that sort of link to him may go up. If we'd have I think if we'd have known that Hazard was coming, this was not seen by anybody. If we'd have known Hazard was coming, link investing would have been good, but you could probably now link buy and just buy players that are likely to rise up in light of this. But yeah, don't spend money on this Hazard and just go right bang, I'm going to go and do all of it now. Craft some of it. Do what I'm doing with David Luiz and just craft some. It's not going to take you very long, but it's the most effective way to bring down the cost of what it's going to be. We'll have a look on Footbin and see what they think about it. We'll see what they're saying. Footbin are saying When it loads, I'll tell you what Fitbit said. Fitbit haven't got a price for him yet, but I'm going to hazard it's going to be in the high hundreds of thousands. If you think David Luiz for 450 for an 87, an 86 and 285s, and this guy's got an 89, 89 and 88, I think you're probably looking close to a mil, if not a bit more than a mil. But he's worth it, in my opinion. That's an endgame card. It's a 95 rated. Basically, it's a Team of the Year Hazard, let's be honest. That's what it is. It's a Team of the Year Hazard. Just insane stats. 4-star, 4-star, high medium work rates. Everything about that card is glorious. It's incredible. But apparently it's coming at 2 million coins. Is that what it's coming at? Is it actually coming at 2? It can't be 2 mil, surely. That seems a bit high. Seems a bit high to me. But either way, it's an endgame. Look, if it was a Team of the Year, you'd be paying that for him either way. So, but yeah, again, one thing I want to say as well, big GG to EA for the fact that this is dead to the end of the year. I think they've realised that there hasn't been a sort of the market hasn't been consistent because they haven't had icons in there, and I think they're doing something to address that. I think that's where the players thing comes in for the league SBCs. It's a way of putting stuff in with these players and whatnot, which I think is smart. At least it's something they've done. I think they've got it right. They've got it right. I think for me so far, Team of the Year completely has been right. The Hazard is expensive, but it's very good. And again, you can do that over the course of the next 2-3 months if you want to do him. If you don't want to do him straight away, so that's pretty cool. Other thing to think about, and I was talking about this before the video went out, before the content got dropped. This Team of the Year challenge is a rare election pack, which is tradable. And I said, if it's something like a left wing, right wing, whatever, right back, left back Germany, then you want to go and buy German players and whatever, and it ended up being that. Like, I wasn't that I knew something was coming, it was just an example I was giving. Right now, left backs and right backs in Bundesliga are rising. They're 2.5k plus, and right backs and left backs already. And apparently Bellewabi's been selling for about 7k. We'll just check now. Let's have a little look what they're saying now. I've been sniping, so I might pick a few up. Position, left back, German. We've got Bundesliga and German. Bundesliga nation, Germany. I think goals are even up even more. What is that? Mate, I sold way too cheap. I sold way too cheap. I sold 2.5. They're about 3.5k. Go and snipe. Left backs, right backs. Mass bid as well. Right wings as well. I think right wings have literally gone ridiculous right now. They've gone, yeah, like, look at that. Bellewabi's up at like... We didn't get that one, but 1.6 would have been a great snipe. Bellewabi's up at like 6.6, yeah, like 7k. That's mental. Utterly mental. But yeah, go and snipe. Left wings, right wings. Don't assume that when you see this, the price is going to be the same. It might not be. They tend to rise. Like yesterday, Marlon went up to 7.5k, dropped back down to about 3k. But yeah, you want Bellewabi's, you want... Who else is left? I'm trying to think of left mids. But even some other Bundesliga players might go up. It's a German specifically that you want to look at. But that's what I say to you every single day, lads. Look at the price of these. Look at these SBCs. See what's needed and go and rush invest, smash it out, get as many as you can. But lads, that's going to be the end of the video. Again, SBC for the sniped up below the price it's at now. I think you're likely to see a rise into next week if you're able to hold it. And on top of that, go right now and snipe left backs, right wings, left wings, and you'll make bank. You'll make huge amounts. And don't forget about mass bidding. That's always massively important. That's the end of the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Click the link down below. I'll see you later. I'm out. Peace out. Switch you soon.